Hey everybody, sorry about that. Welcome to another one of my Lego live stream videos today. Today, I got a special treat for everybody. And I hope you all enjoy this live stream. I spent a lot of time today. Uh, wasn't even able to I've been so busy nonstop at the stores today and went with a friend today to go grocery shopping. And then after that, I was going to go find more Legos for this live stream. And I had to get some new Lego boards and so forth. And I pretty much spent about $400, probably even a little bit more, probably a lot more actually. Thinking more about it now, I don't know. I lost the total track, but anyway, I hope you enjoy this live stream. Let me scroll down a little bit more so you can see. For today, I got a nice huge Lego board today too that I had to add. I had to get that separate, and then a smaller one, and then I needed a lot more Legos. My friend was trying to talk me out of spending more than what I actually needed, which was good and advice. So I'm trying to think what I should start with today. If I should start with this big set. Oh wow, that's huge. You know what? I actually think I'm going to do the gray today. I really like that one. I really like that Lego board. And in part of this live stream, when I'm not talking and all that, to try to make it a little more fun, and hopefully it doesn't get boring for everybody. And then I have this like standard size. Probably put both of these right here. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to put this one to the side and just use this big, huge one. This one seems a little bit thicker than this one. Hopefully, well, it's going to be up on a firm surface, so hopefully it'll hold. And then I got this huge tub of new Legos. Let's take a look at that. Take a look at this and see what we got here. My friend was probably right and good advice. What in the world? They false led me. I thought that, and my friend told me, was so certain too, that I was going to get this huge, massive thing of just bricks and blocks. Legos was all I needed. And instead, it came in these little sack, in these little tiny bags. And it doesn't even look like I'm going to have that many Legos. And what it was advertised was over 1,000 pieces or 1,000 Legos or more. And he's looking at me and going, bro, this is going to be more than plenty. And then I see it's just very similar to like what I had before. And then I get all these extra accessories and parts I don't really know if I need. Actually, you know what? That's a good thing to add to my other Legos. You know what? I think never mind. I think that's good. I don't know why I was saying it like that, but you know what? This is a good thing. It's still a positive thing. So I didn't mean to sound negative with that of any kind of way. Oh, I like this. I like having a nice extra, they gave me an extra Lego board. I don't really need the book right now. I just was not prepared. I thought it was going to come in this huge thing of like tub of Legos filled to the top and all that. That's what I thought I was spending my money on. And then to see that it's not. But anyway, it'll do. It's good. So let's get started here. I'm gonna see. I don't know exactly today, like you know what I'm gonna do exactly. I mean, I know what I'm gonna do. Excuse me, but I know what I'm going to do in this live stream. I just mean that sometimes, even although you can be as prepared as you want before a live stream and put like so much time and hours into preparing, you're always going to have that moment or that time where you're going to be thinking about, or not knowing exactly what you should build, or that you're just going to wing it, or just start building whatever. Because today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be just experimenting with what I'm going to build, and we'll see what we can make out of it. And I'd love to see what it looks like, well, to all of you when as I'm building it, and also by the time what you see it looks like when I get done with it, what you think it looks like to you. Remember, it's all about having fun, creativity, being creative, doing your best, having fun, having a good time, and and seeing like what you can do with Legos, or what you can build, or so forth. Just being creative, using your imagination. There's no right or wrong way to build or to do things with Legos. Anyway, let's get started with this live stream. I'm going to put some music on. Just kick back and enjoy watching me build. And I hope you enjoy this live stream. Let's get started. And also, hopefully the music comes out more clear this time too. I've been having a hard time getting my music also it doesn't sound choppy or blurred, or so all the instruments and sound has such a great, perfect, high quality sound. I ended up coming across something today that I think should help that next to my device, but we'll see how it goes. Please let me know how the music sounds, how the quality of everything sounds, and so forth, and I'll do my best. Anyway, just go ahead and just kick back and listen to the music in a second. Enjoy watching me build, and looking forward to answering questions as I go. Let's get started.
Are you okay? Absolutely not. No. But
What the heck?
are you okay?
I'm going to aim this down here so you can see, so you all can see what I'm building. Hey there, Tucker Kirtland. Good to see you again. Thank you for joining this live stream today. Brick Guru, are you in? Are you on too, or how does my music come across better to you on your end too?
My kitty cat, my kitty cat.
Sorry, everybody. Hold on real quick. I don't know how to. Hold on real quick, everybody. I'll be right back. Sorry about this. Sorry the Brit grew you. I'll be right back. It's gonna be kind of quiet for a few. Just bear with me for a few. Sorry, everybody. Sorry about that. Everybody, I'm back. Anyway, time for some more funny music. I don't know if I'm. Just kick back and enjoy the music. I'm gonna work on this little.
My kitty cat.
What does everybody think so far about my Lego building so far? And can any of you guess what this is going to be? Yet.
Mikey.
I don't want to hear the kitty cat one. I want to hear another one that's. I'm sick of that one. I'm trying to think here. Where's the. What in the world? Alrighty, let's see here. Now, should I make this like a little porch? Do you think? I kind of think the making like or doing like a little porch on here would look really cool. Let's see here if I can get these pieces together. Different pieces. Just wanted to see here if I can make this into like a little. I kind of like this camouflage green color. Of course, if I can get the Legos to stay, that is, in place. Up here on the rest of the roofing, I kind of gave up for a little bit because when I had to put my hand inside here and try to hold on from underneath, a bunch of pieces kept falling out or falling in, and it was very hard for me to get them back out again. And I just kind of gave up and kind of called that quits up there for now. Hopefully you all can see what I'm doing. Let me see if I can find. We'll have to see how this looks. I guess I could go just one higher. I want it to be viewable, that it looks like some kind of deck or some kind of like porch or something. So I don't want to build the wall too high. I kind of turn the music like off for a little bit. It's over on my end. I had it very loud and all that. Trying to get it to come through clearly, but the thing is, I got kind of tired of listening to it. And I had a hard time finding all my other music and all tracks and everything. What I want to hear also is let me know. Do you like it better, or like a more talk and build, or or do you all like both talk, a little bit of talk, or more like or more silence work and more music in the background, like what I've been doing in the last few of my Lego live streams. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Now the idea of this is it's supposed to be like I'm trying to make this like a little porch or a little deck, but kind of like the one that I did the other day. Although I was making kind of a security or like one the other day in yesterday's live stream, I believe it was. I don't know. I think this might be high enough. We'll have a nice little bush like right here, I guess, hiding in the background right there. We can put there. What I wonder what I should do is what should I do? What should I do with the back of the building? Like, what should I put back there in the back? Trying to think actually right here. Maybe I should put like some designing right here a sec too on this side. Let me you know what? Maybe I should build this like a little bit higher. Maybe I should build this just a little bit higher yet, or put like some characters in here or something, and then make another just like this on the other like side of the corner and take this tree out. Trying to think whether or not. You know what? I'm going to do that. Let's try that a sec and see how this goes. Of course, when I turn this over, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see very well, or bit by bit, as I'm building this or not. No, it doesn't look like it. trying to think of how I'm going to do this. I guess I'll just have to do it like this. Leave a little tiny aisle. Oh, let's see here. Let's see how this looks. I personally don't know how this is going to turn out. I guess I could do the black too. I could do some black right there. Or I could make this a wall, where people hide behind the wall. You know what? I'm going to keep going with this, actually. I really like how this is looking. Just making sure I have enough of these blocks. I might not be able to follow the consistent color pattern. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's see if I can go a little higher. Unfortunately, I don't have, wait a minute, actually I do. With some of my new Legos I got today, I have some more bricks, so that should be able to match somewhat. Some of these blocks, I wasn't really looking to buy in here that came with this. I'm more looking for like the square and the big bricks and blocks. Some of these other accessories I kind of think sometimes about just, donating to to somebody that wants some of these other accessories. That could be somebody else's treasures. See, like these kind of things right here, I don't really need all these extra accessories. finding all kinds of other things though that I can use though in here as I was sorting. Let me see if I can. Oh yeah, I can use these. This will be good. It's gonna look a little bit like interesting though, having this black and then this yellow mixed in there, and the orange and. Pick some of these gray ones. Some of these brown and gray colors look really nice. I wonder if I should do one more row right there. And then, oh, I don't know. Maybe we should do the back now. Yeah, let's work on the back. I didn't really know exactly what I was going to do with the back yet, but I think I have an idea now. Let me get some Legos, some of these new Legos and accessories together a minute and see what we have here. Perfect. I got a nice Lego board. Some more of that. Every bit of that helps too. So let me see what I got here a sec to build with. And sort some of these pieces out a sec. Yeah. Most of these pieces I think some of these other pieces I can just give to charity or something. Although I do see some parts in here that I could still use, actually. Especially some that came with like window parts, for an example. Those I can use too. You know, I've seen some other like really cool parts in here too that I really like. See, I'm gonna sort a little bit more through that later again. I really like this cool style. Anyway, let's work on the back. Let's work on the back now. And again, hopefully everybody's able to see all right, like back here, like what I'm doing. I guess we could just make this a big back wall for the time being. I'll probably decide later to, you know, nothing wrong with making edits. Here, maybe one more of these. I'm gonna stand. Sorry about that, but like it's just very hard. Sometimes too much standing affects my sciatic nerve, like too, but it should be pretty well, it's hard. It's hard for me to push down on these, like these right here, being brand new today. Some of these I've noticed I have to push down harder on them. It's not a bad thing. We call it with them being like brand new. Here. It's too bad. I wanted to stick of a certain like pattern and keep the pattern going to match, but unfortunately with this one, it's not going to work because I don't have the same. I don't have enough assorted bricks that color, so it still looks like a wall though, so that's good. And that's exactly what we want it to be, is a wall. And it doesn't matter if the colors are all different colors and don't match. Now let's try some red ones. Let's see in this new one what kind of red ones I have. Good. Got some more windows. I like that. I like seeing that this set came with some extra windows and so forth. Let me see if that did. It did. I see I have a bunch of tires in there. Just looking at just looking to see a second. What, in case everybody can't see all right, I'm gonna tilt that down a little further so everybody can see like what's going on. All right, now I gotta get some more bricks. Let me open this new package too. This one has some really nice gray. I don't know. Perhaps maybe I should have. Maybe I should have bought two huge things of these Legos today. Well, I was out. Either way, no, it's still a good thing. Like it's probably still a good thing. Like I probably would have been, if I would have bought like even more of these today, I probably would have went like another 200 on top of everything else that I bought today. So maybe technically. So technically, it probably is a good thing that I just. It's one thing though that sometimes can happen. It's common is we go to the store gets us, and then we end up buying a lot more than what we actually need, and then we come back from the store with more than what we need, and then we like start looking back and we wonder like if everything we bought was necessary or not, or if we just bought like extra that we didn't need, or more than what we needed. Um, I'm gonna try this now. Now I'm using some of the older. Problem is now I'm using some of the older bricks. And a lot of these older Legos are so loose, like I've said before, that real soon these are probably some are gonna keep falling out. They're not gonna stay. We'll just have to see. I'm hoping that they will, but yeah, like this one right here is so loose. It's not really hurting anything, I guess, just as long as it doesn't get bumped or anything. We'll have to see. Let me see here a sec. I can't really see what. Yeah, Tucker Kerwin, or Curran, or I like your advice. Sorry, I just saw your message just now. I looked up there at the. Yeah, I like that. Well, that's a great idea. The thing, with eBay, I get a little bit like sometimes a little bit nervous though with eBay, especially even more nowadays. Normally though, at the same time, it's decently safe. Like eBay, just as long as like people stay out of those auctions. That's the biggest thing. That people get in the most amount of trouble with on eBay is those auctions. Where people bid on, or like have people bid on things. It's the one thing, like, even if it's by accident, never place a bid, and then, if you're going to change your mind, people have gotten into a lot of trouble on eBay for placing bids, and then if they change their mind or decide that they're not able, or they win a bid, and then they are not able to pay, and then what some people will do is they'll go and they'll silently try to like lay low and all that, hoping everything will just go away on its own. Well, it depends on the user that is that made the bid, or I mean, that like that that was trying to like sell or their products and get people to bid on them. If the owner gets upset, well, there are like actions that they can take actually. I think eBay actually, like, yeah, it's actually, I think, illegal. I've heard before for people to place bids and then not pay all the bids if they win the bid. So it's like a good like heads up lesson or reminder to all of us as humans, all that have an eBay account. If you're thinking about bidding on something on eBay, unless you know you could stay committed, never never place a bid, or never bid on anything unless you know you're gonna be able to pay if you win the bid. Um, yeah, the thing though that is kind of hard sometimes, yeah, is like on eBay. You don't know you don't know the seller either. Is another thing that I just thought about too. Um, if like people have been known to get ripped off before on eBay, though too. I've heard of stories where people have tried to buy uh, or have ordered, like even placed an order on eBay, and then like the seller doesn't like ship out the items that customers have ordered, and then a lot of times like people get their money ripped off. I think eBay has gotten a lot better nowadays about that. So people don't get taken advantage of. But I heard that that actually was a problem on eBay too for a while there. All right, let's see here. Trying to see what I got here. By the way, does everybody want me for future to be able to continue uh does everybody want me to continue for future, like I said earlier, like doing background music too? Sometimes when I'm not doing a lot of talking, or would you rather just hear more talk and build and less music? Please let me know. eBay is also used stuff, so it can be tough to know the quality of the stuff. That's right, Tucker Kerwin. I totally agree. That's another good point. Quality is one of those. Uh, Quality is kind of a hard thing to know off eBay. Like, when you buy something. I guess technically at the same time, nowadays a lot of things though with quality are kind of an issue. thing I've noticed though, with like with bricks or other things on with Legos, for an example, though lately that I've noticed too, though, is besides the fact that like things are just not made the way or as well or as high of quality in general as they used to be. Um, I was amazed. Well, I guess not really surprised, not really amazed, not really surprised, but I didn't know that that Legos, no matter where you get them, usually, unless you get a good deal online, that they could be so expensive, even for like a smaller set of Legos. The this huge Lego board and the other one that I bought today, all separate, I got a pretty good deal on. That wasn't too bad compared to, but has anybody ever had to pay for a very, very like all outrageous price on Lego boards all by themselves before, just for those thin pieces of sheets? I think this looks pretty good so far, according to the front. But now I'm trying to figure out like what I should put in the back too, and what I should put up here on this wall. So let me get some of this ledging. Might as well make use out of some of this ledging right here. That that doesn't look right to me. I guess I'm just gonna have to like do something else with that. I was hoping I could do some kind of funny ledging up there. Well, not really funny ledging, but like something where the ledging goes out like this. And then I could make like a little, like this. Let me see if I can stick this together to show you what I'm talking about. So it's like a stairs going outward that I could do all the way across. I don't know if you could see that. So it's like so it goes like this, up like risers along the ledging all the way around from the outside. Yeah, that's I think that's a good point. Oh, Tucker Kerwin. Yeah, music is thing is like earlier though I had to kind of like I wanted to just kind of give the music a little break though. As I was kind of doing the music nonstop. Over on my end it was very loud. I've been having difficulty getting the sound quality, the sound just right on the other the other ends sometimes. In my last couple of live streams, some have told me like later, including when I've rewatched my saved live streams, I've noticed that that the music doesn't sound the way it does in person on my side or on the other side of the background to everybody else, and I didn't really like how it came across. So uh, I tried to use a certain device closer to my other device, hoping that the mic might pick it up and it'll sound exactly higher quality. So we'll just have to see. Yeah, I could probably use a smaller brick, Tucker Kerwin, for the ledge. It's I'm not going to be able to go outward like a steps, like a stairs, like I was saying, or that looks like risers. But I have these tiny little pieces that I can use that might work. You know what? Let me try that. Let's try it. All right. Hey, the Brit Guru, are you still watching? Too. I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard you talk. In a while in the live stream chat. Yeah, I like it's working out well right there. Uh, Thank you, Tucker Kerwin, for that great advice. Great idea that you had there. Now I'll try a little bit of orange in this one. We'll see how this goes. I have an idea that I'm thinking with this designing, but it might look a little funny, so I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure how this is going to look. Oh man, this might look a little bit interesting with the pink color, but unfortunately, it's hard at the store with Legos to with what you choose, but you don't know exactly what you're like color wise. You don't really get to choose all that extra. Let's see here. Hey, I like that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that the same. I'm gonna do the same pattern like over here and see if I can get it to look just like this. The other thing, though, that I was mentioning that I was going to mention about with the music, though, too, is that I bet you my dog, too, was getting probably pretty sick of listening to all the loud racket. To my dog, I don't even think to him that it was music. To him, it was probably a bunch of vibration from upstairs and sound and noises and vibrations to him. And I bet you my dog was getting kind of sick of listening to it. So I think my dog is probably pretty happy that I stopped the music earlier so he can enjoy, like lay down and enjoy some peace and quiet. But then again, on the other hand, my dog, a lot of the time, my dog is the one that makes the most amount of noise and racket. He's a pretty noisy dog. Lots of energy, very hyped up. It's hard to get him to settle down, when you want him to. Thank you, Tucker Kerwin. I really like that too. I really like how this looks so far. Let's see if I can make this exactly like I did on this side, over on this wall. I don't know what happened with with my best friend, the Brick Guru, though. He was on earlier. I guess I could start going with some of the green, some of the camouflage now up here. I'll try to get a picture of this later tonight before I take all this down, or later tonight, or to build like post on my I'll see if I can post it on my Discord channel for everybody to see. It's one thing I've actually been so behind on. I've been so busy like doing these live streams lately that I've been doing more work on this and also on my YouTube channel than I have on my Discord. I should be like working on with my new Discord channel. I should also be like adding games and setting more information on there up and stuff like that. But right now everything is kind of like blank. I'm not sure how that looks to other members, but at the same time, I've been so busy doing other stuff, I just haven't taken the chance to finish working on my Discord channel and getting more things on there and posted. And technically, that's probably not a bad thing though either. Like, unfortunately, Tucker Kerwin, yes, I actually do take everything down after each live stream. I try to take some photos, some real good close-ups, or like photo shots of my stuff that I've done, and then I take everything down and apart, so I have all the Legos freed up and all the Lego boards, so I can build have something to build and use and do for my next live stream. Especially since I first the last few days I just started in live streams, like getting into doing Lego building and Lego related things. And it started out where I had these old Legos and this really crappy Lego board until today when I went out finally and got the time and chance to get out and bought all these new Lego boards. So that's nice too. And now I have a little bit more Legos to build to do things with. But for my goal is for the future, I would like to build to kind of do like what my best friend the Brit Guru does in where you keep adding on and on and on to all your other Lego creations. Although I do not have enough room and space to do a huge collection like that, where everything keeps multiplying. So it's better for me and easier to just take everything apart and then start from scratch all the next time with something new. which I think probably is a good thing. Um, but again, you have to have an awfully lot of Legos too to keep collecting. And they have like a huge like museum like. Let's see with this color now. No idea how this is going to turn out and look. Going higher than the height, of this one, and some of these Legos are so old that that the dust actually, I keep tasting it. Well, the dust keeps kicking in my mouth and on my tongue. It's gross. I heard there's a way that people can like clean Legos. Actually, I don't know how they do it though. I kind of like the. I don't know. What does this look like? What does this look like so far to everyone? Does it look like some kind of castle? Shaping or? It's like I've said before. It's all about using your imagination. It's all about creativity. Let's see here. Try that. See how that goes. Thank you, Tucker Kerwin. Yeah, I think. Oh, I would think that it. I think it. Yeah, I kind of think it does look like kind of like a little castle too, or something. I don't know. I don't know exactly what. Now, I wonder if I should add. I'm gonna have to see. I'll be right back. I'm gonna see if I can find some characters or something. I don't think I have any like Lego characters that I can put like in here, like hiding in here or something, or like up on the top of the roofing or in the front or in these little cave. Right now, as of right now, unfortunately. Hey, I also noticed I have another bag of these Lego sets. Let me open these a sec and see what I got. Perfect. I can keep right on building. It's nice to know that I have more pieces than I thought I did. Every little bit counts. A little bit more accessories, and you keep adding on to your Lego sets. Yeah, this has a bunch of pieces that I can use. This is what I have so far. Like, then I have this little. Oh, oh, good. It didn't turn anything off or affect anything. I'll have to put that right there a sec, until I can figure out like what I'm gonna do next with that. You know what? I'm gonna go on to working. Unfortunately, you're not able to see this part of the. Well, you might be able to see what I'm building right there. Maybe I can. Oh, I don't have a very good angle. I'm trying to think what I'm gonna. I'd say maybe I could move the camera, but like over here, but I'm not in a position where I'm able to easily just do that. So I'd like to make this section over here maybe I could. You know what? Let me try it. Let me try it anyway. Just see how this does. Let's see how we do. Hopefully you'll be able to see this all right. Oh yeah, it looks like you can see all right now. I think I'm just going to build this like up here to the top. Hopefully I have enough of these pieces and enough Legos to do that. Some of these loose ones. Thank you, Tucker Kerwin. So far I like it too. We'll have to see with this. We'll have to see if it stays or not. I guess what I could do is just let's see if I have enough pieces. Yeah, this will make it a little stronger to hold that loose, weak wall up. Really like these clear. You could actually put a cheap little fairy light or LED in these clear blocks. I've thought about doing that lately, but I don't have enough like that to make anything like that just yet. Let me open this other new set too. and see if I have any more pieces that I need. All right. I'm glad I looked at that because I do now. Now I have a few more. Every little bit counts. Oh. Ah. Try that again and see. I guess it wouldn't hurt for me to do those clear. Actually, I wonder if I go higher. I wonder if it's going to view the or if it's going to take out the visibility of this doorway though, or not. I guess I could start. I guess I could do a little bit more like a castle, like look over here too, like I did in the back. Since that seemed to look good on the other side, I wonder if I should do the same on this side and just do like another castle, or I mean another like castle wall. Or I could just go straight up and make like a straight wall, well, with this ledge like this, and find something cool to do with that. You know what? I might just do that. I might just I have no idea how this is going to look when it. Let's see here if I could find this. This one is giving me a. Oh, now it snaps in. Let's see if I can do something with this back wall. see if I can. Let's see if I can do something with this back wall now. You know what? I got a better idea. Now I'm gonna let me see. Maybe I can put a hidden. Oh no! I'll put the little tree right there. Let me see. I'm trying to think what else I should. Oh, I should put. Like, should I take some of these characters? Or maybe I guess I could put somebody standing up here on that wall. So, let me put him over here. Him guarding the doorway. One guy sitting over there. maybe trying to think, maybe I'm gonna try to figure out how all this works. Let me see a sec, like what else I can find in these I think I have. I think I got every single. I think I don't know. What does everybody think so far? Yeah, that looks weird. And it would look weird to put a stairs over here going down. Well, most times buildings don't look like that. Uh, let me put some of these Legos right here away a second. So this countertop over here is cleared off a little so everybody can see a better view of just we'll have to see how that turns out. Oh man. I like these little boards in there. Everybody hold on. I got to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Just using the restroom real quick, everybody. Be right back. Sorry, everybody. I'm back. I had to use the restroom. Now, anyway, what does everybody think about this so far? I really like when I did this, like the way I made some things look kind of like a castle in these designings. Here's a door with some windows and a guard a garden, the outside entrance of the building. Here's a couple more guards right here. And I should get somebody like hiding. Oh yeah, actually I do. Excuse me. One guy's sitting right there inside the cave, guarding. We have guards up here on the upper. And then there's a little tree over here. And then back here on the side, we have a little alley inside here. I haven't figured out what I should put in there or do. If anybody has any ideas. Or what I should do with the rest of this outside. the roofing I had to kind of call quits earlier because things kept falling in on me and like falling apart. I really like the outside of this that I did too, and the exterior, and then the way I made all these go up. And I really like that designing. I guess what I could do is I could just like make like I don't know, maybe I should make some grass out here on this side. Or should I do like another like little pathway right here? Or you know what? Let's do that. Let's add another little layer right here. Or let's make like another little castle wall right here. Hopefully everybody's able to see this all right. The background's looking kind of dark over there. I don't have any sort of extra lighting over here. Let me see if I can turn my other light on, the ceiling light, and see if that makes it any better. Yep, took care of the little shadow. Let's see here. I guess I could just do this just for like a decoration purposes. Actually, I don't know. I'm trying to think if I was doing this right. Probably should be doing that. We'll see how we do. This I'm getting a little bit stuck on as I go, but I'll do my best and see like what we can do with this. Let's see what we can do. Looks a little funny with these blue in there, but ugh. Trying to see with the green. No. Let's try this. This wasn't really like turning out the way I thought it would. Although that's all right. So we'll have to switch to the blue. I don't even have hardly any blue left. Have to start doing the reddish pinkish. You can tell when I'm using the new part of the Legos because I have to push down so much harder. It's nice though. Let's see if I can get this. I have no idea how the long run is going to look with this. If I should add like a little. Trying to see if I have any. I guess I could use some of these shiny pieces. These shiny pieces help everything lock in like tighter, like further, tighter, etc. Let's see how that looks. How does that look to everybody? I go a little taller, but I don't know if I should go a little taller with the antenna or the little chimney, I guess we could call it. I don't really know if that really looks that well being called a chimney or not. I guess we could add. I guess I could add one more on the other side. I guess I could make like a big square like that. That we could call or make as a chimney. Let me see if I can yeah, could make a chimney out of this. I'm just gonna need an awful lot of these bricks, though, is the thing. And the question is, do I have enough of these to do a chimney? Looks like no, I do not. I mean, I guess I somewhat do. Never mind, so I do. Yeah, I think it looks good. This thing's a little flimsy, but but it does. It's doable. Oh, hold on. My back is going insane. Ow. I have a lot of problems with my back sometimes. Trying to see if I have any other sets that I didn't see in here. Piece-wise, an accessory. Looks like I pretty much got it all, seen it all. And I got some other of these little tiny things, tiny parts, but Looks like I got them all pretty much. I don't think I need to add another chimney to this. I think that chimney up on the top looks really good. I could go a little higher, but it just doesn't, to me, it doesn't sound necessary. Or the amount of bricks and Legos, I still need to get another huge set of Legos, unfortunately, if I was going to go any more extreme or bigger than I already did. Unfortunately. Which is too bad because, like, that means like another like $100-$200 added to almost spending like $400 or $500 today or this morning for everything else I needed to do this morning. Well, with errand wise, when I was doing errands and all that, like getting all my groceries, et cetera, and other supplies that I needed to get, and then all the new Lego boards and Lego sets and all that other. And now if I have to add like another whole set, even if I was spending like $40, $50, that still is like extra that unfortunately right now, I guess I have no choice, but after I take some photos and get these published on my Discord channel and stuff, then I can take all this down and apart so I can prepare for my next Lego building live stream. That saying, make use of what you have already. Like technically I still overall, as you see, I had an awfully lot of Legos still, and I still have quite a bit, but they're just parts that I can't really use for doing much more building. Like I don't have as many blocks now, and like other of certain ones. What I probably should be doing is going out maybe eventually and getting more characters and other accessory. I really like this saw too that I did. I don't know how that tree looks right there, if it looks out of place or not. I like that alley and that little maze area. And here's what it looks like in the back of the building. Maybe I can like zoom that up a little closer so you could see better. I'll try to turn it around a little bit. And I also have two other Lego boards down here that I can use too, that I got today too. And I got this real small one too. Yeah, I really like how it looks. Let me know. Everybody, let me know what you think too. I'll try to get some photos of this too, some photo shots of this to be able to send. Yeah. So that's so that's what I have for my that's what I had for my live stream today. It's been fun. I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your day or evening and a wonderful evening. And I'm looking forward to doing the next live stream. I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna build for my next live Lego live stream or whatever kind of live stream I decide to do next. I really would like to be able to do a little bit more. I would like to be able to do another Lego live stream. Um, I just don't know. I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to see. Now, Scott Davis was commenting the other day about this real nice uh these real nice Christmas lights. I think he was talking about these right here on that tree that I cut down years back ago when I was younger. With my chainsaw and all that. And it was the only tree in the forest that had this the coolest like looking like style like legs and branches. And when I cut it, it looked like a cool, and I've had this forever and ever now. And then around Christmas I wrapped all these cool LED um Christmas lights around it. And I've been using it and keeping it forever and ever as decoration. These, on the other hand, though, I don't know. I might be getting rid of those. I don't know if I'm going to keep those or not. I would like to, but unfortunately, uh, I can explain, I guess, in one of my next electrical videos or something that I make, why why I'm not as big of a fan and why I don't use these other. These are the incandescent, unfortunately. And sometimes those could be cool to go back to like incandescent, but at the same time, along with it, if you take a good guess, uh, you're using a lot more energy. That means also a lot more heat too. Does those conduct and bring out a lot more heat? Those have actually really heated up a room actually before, or surprisingly, if you have enough of those, it can actually make a room feel much warmer or hotter depending with the amount of heat that those actually could pull. And even like some that say cool to the touch or cool incandescent, they still can catch on anything that they touch against. They cannot be touching, the bulbs cannot be touching against anything or any surfaces or anything that can overheat or ignite. And yet, companies will still advertise and try to say that they're cool to the touch, or so you get assured that you won't get burned if your finger bumps into them, if you have them on, but you shouldn't have all Christmas lights plugged in and on when you're working and wrapping them around on Christmas trees or so forth, or decorating with them. You should have them unplugged at all times and plug them in as soon as you're done after everything is hung up the way you want it. Really, you should never be like working with an extension cord or any kind of electrical when it's plugged in and when there's current flowing through. And the other thing is you never know. there could be a short circuit somehow, or you could have the wire or the cord could be bad somewhere. There could be a loose wire or loose connection inside under the coating and the rubber of the insulation. Or you could, or if it's not plugged into a GFCI receptacle, or without GFCI, ground fault circuit interruption protection, or AFCI, which stands for arc fault circuit interrupter, or you don't have any of those layers of protection. And sometimes even like without those protections, a small little arc or inside a wire that you may not be able to see or notice, but it can be doing it underneath the insulation somewhere, especially if you have a loose connection or a loose wire or something that could be like arcing and touching next to your neutral and your hot conductor wires like inside. Or you could be getting these small little sparks or inside that you might not see in a conventional breaker may not trip. You'd like the hope that it would, but not always. And that's why AFCI and GFCI protection is a good thing, to have everything plugged in to both layers of protection. In GFCI, ground fault circuit interrupter, that's usually used in wet locations, anywhere where there's moisture, or you could find them on outlets such as in bathrooms, kitchens, sometimes basements, and it's crucial to have those outdoors or on your outside exterior or outlets. Now, also you can get one that has both protections, AFCI or GFCI, ground fault circuit interruption, and AFCI for arc fault circuit interrupter is the second layer of protection, or it detects small sparks, small arcs. And with both of those, if it detects the changing in current or more than 5 milliamps of a difference, it will shut down. And then your little tiny press to test or reset switch, usually found on the outlet or in the center, will pop out. And all you have to do to reset it is just push that back in with your finger. But that right there is what saves and protects you from getting electrocuted. And that's the way to go for if you want to have that layer of extra layers of protection. It can also be added, through breakers or to your service panel, or as well if you want to have an all-in-one that does everything for all the circuits and in your home. Or for each room, per room, you can get a breaker that has an all-in-one, a circuit breaker for protection, 15, 20 amps or whatever, and then you can get it can come with GFCI protection and AFCI. So you get an all-in-one, all those layers of protection. But the thing is, then you're spending more money. And those can actually can range in pricing and actually get very expensive. In that case, you might as well just get an outlet, and all your other outlets or wall out receptacles are all connected to each other in one, all in one line, usually per room. So you might as well just get one AFCI, GFCI, or receptacle, per room then, and then all your outlets in each room that you add one of those to will be protected. You'll have an all-in-one. That would be a cheaper way to go than to start replacing each one of your breakers in your circuit breaker panel, one by one. But again, if you're a homeowner hearing this stuff, if that's what you want to do, and you think it's worth spending a lot more money and paying the extra money to do so, that is fine too. Well, anyway, let me know if anybody has any questions about anything in this live stream, or that you saw, or I said, or that you were watching or looking at. And have a wonderful evening. Bye.